It's about 28 degrees this morning, and I got a bunch of bobcat work I need to do. We gotta scrape out the back of the barn. I gotta get more firewood for the house. And I gotta get hay into the cows. So I'm gonna get this bobcat started and warming up. And I gotta get the milk out to the shed. And my dad just called me and said, "Hey, you're going to that auction with me, right?" Yep. So I don't have much time. This little girl does not like to start in the cold. So you gotta do the glow plugs for about 90 seconds. And you usually have to end up doing it a couple times. Hand gets tired, you gotta use the other hand. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 88 Mississippi, 89 Mississippi, 90. Alright, so while she warms up, I'll go put milk in the shed and get my gloves. They're in the barn, I think. I hope. It's still slippery. It's almost more slippery. We got a dusting of snow last night on top of all this ice. Alright, I got my gloves. Before I put the milk out in the fridge, we're gonna move the cows and lock them out of the barn. So that way when we get the bobcat over here, it's ready to go. Well, right now, Sadie and Nally, the two cows that we're milking, are past their prime lactation for sure. I mean, they need to be dried up. Pretty close to now, but we gotta wait for Muffin to get into milk, and then we'll dry those two up. Muffin should produce plenty of milk to replace both of those. At most, I need 7 half-gallons a day. And Muffin should be able to do that no problem, especially the time of year it's going to be. She's going to be out on grass and going to produce a lot more milk because of that. So here, we just have a fridge. Put all the milk in here. The customers come pick it up at their convenience. It's literally 20 foot off the road. And that's been working out really well, except for the fact that the milk freezes when it gets super cold. So this whole thing needs to be insulated, and that's something we're gonna have to work on this summer. The bobcat sounds like it's warmed up and running good. I forgot my knife though, so we're gonna have to go get that from the house. I'm so thankful to have this bobcat with a completely rebuilt motor, so you don't have to worry about anything. I need my knife. Anybody know where my knife is?
No.
All right. Have it cold and wet. Pedals are frozen. one of those pedals. It's definitely one of the downfalls of this design. The bottom underneath those pedals is open, so you can get snow, manure, everything comes up through there. And this time of the year, it gets frozen underneath there, so I have to get some hot water. Liddy, can you get me a pan of hot water? Have I ever told you guys that I have no idea why I live in Michigan? Other than I don't like to sweat. You know, I mean, that's a pretty good reason. But these winters are horrible, man. I don't know how you guys in Canada and stuff do this. I'm just not cut out for it. It's bad. I mean, we don't get horribly cold here. We had one year when we first moved in this house, it was like -30 for a week, but that's rare. This isn't a pan, this is a wok. So I didn't do this right away because of this. All this ice on here and it won't latch. I was hoping it would have melted by now. No such luck. Let's see if that's enough. These waterers froze yesterday. Instead of bring them inside to get them thawed out, we'll get them in here for them. They'll be fine all day long. They only freeze at night. So I'm going to get these waters in here, then I'm going to go meet my dad at the auction. $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10,